no prosperity, but the poor can be discriminated, but the poor have plenty discrimination. How about that?
Going down
How about that?
Don't.
You see what's going on? And ask another question. Where is duality? Where even is unity? Ask the question mark. I abide in the glory of self. And you can know right then and there that the people of this country called Negroes has not found themselves, because this is why we don't have unity. And unity caps it all. So no self, no unity. And you go join all these clubs and membership and all that, the NCs,
NAACP.
Yeah, NAACP, that's what I'm looking for. And the Black Caucus, and
From the
the
Boule.
Action Network. I mean, the list goes on. None of those teaches about self, if you observe that.
I love how it says, I abide in the glory of self. See, that's Islam, ourself.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
abide in the glory of self.
Yeah. That's when he done find out who he is.
Who he is, and we just find out what self is.
Yeah. Yeah.
He who knows his own self knows the divine creator,
That's right.
who will not abide in the glory of self. So how do you worship God properly? By and through self-respect. This is how you worship God, is through self-respect. If you don't worship self, you disrespect God. They flipped it on you, saying if you don't worship God, then you don't love self. Self needs God. Because some say self is born a sinner. They talking about yourself.
Yeah.
They not talking about you. They talking about yourself. That is the greatest. First, if I ask you right now, or let me ask you this: if you was to take $100 bill and go to the store with it and hand the cashier a $100 bill, what would the cashier do?
She's gonna ask you what you want. What you think? Because if you hand her something, you got to be wanting something, and she gonna ask you.
If you hand the cashier a $100 bill or a big bill,
She gonna say, "What is this for?" Huh? What you say, Shay?
She on cash.
or break it. Before she do
But
that,
she got to ask you. She gonna ask you because if you hand her the $100 bill,
before she do
and you
that,
don't say anything,
she gonna what she got a duty to do. The
That's
cashier got a duty to do.
that's right.
Or she'll get fired, just like man got a duty for God to do, or he'll get fired. The cashier duty is to make sure that money is not counterfeit. You can just walk in.
Yeah.
You can make up
Yeah, that's what she do.
right now.
Yeah,
You can create your
bill,
own.
She started holding it up to the light.
Right. Or they got a marker So it's the same thing. This is why they say test the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
How you know you're not dealing with a counterfeit spirit?
Oh yeah. That's what you're dealing with.
This is what you're dealing with when you're dealing with a lower flesh.
That's right.
You're dealing with a counterfeit spirit,
Mm-hmm.
a counter spirit. So now when we are talking about abiding in self,
Mm-hmm.
self is the glory that everyone has been kept from.
Yeah.
Self has given itself up to Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
When Jesus Christ told self that is truth,
Yeah.
not me,
That's right. To make you free.
that make you free, he said
He
truth.
said true. You said him.
Self done got confused where they done put him as the truth
Mm-hmm.
instead of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we mean by now we lost the glory.
Mm-hmm.
See, the glory was to make it here.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll know you exist. They now have taken out you coming here knowing that you now exist. That means you can never be uncreated.
That's right.
And they want you to ruin that for yourself
Mm-hmm.
by deception alone.
Mm-hmm. And look what all you have to go through to just to come into existence.